All right, all right. All right, we are live. We're live. Sorry it took a little longer than expected, guys. Because I had to set up some other stuff, trying to figure this out. All right, look at this. Let's see what's going on with this. All right, we're live on multiple platforms. Just to see what's going on. All right, today we're gonna run. What we have here? We got Vizzy, and we got a new setting that I'm gonna test out. This is the Oracle joint. We're gonna see how it rolls. All right, let's see how this goes. We're going about to hit play on here. It's rolling. We're gonna see just how it does. Okay, we're hitting play on here. We're gonna speed it up a little bit. So it gets about 9:30 and see what happens. It's about 9 o'clock. See what happens on these trades here. All right, we're just waiting for this to trade and see what's going on. It's moving pretty slow right now because I'm just now getting everything set up. And of course, today I'm running my favorite settings, which is Vizzy, because Vision it did really good for me today, at least. So I enjoyed it. Let's see. Speed up a little bit more, see what happens with the trades. And once again, my purpose for running these trades is so you guys can see how the algorithm works. Also, I want you to see that you can make money every day in the market, whether it trades a bunch or trades a little bit. The reason why I like using Vision or Vizzy is because, for one, it makes pretty good money. And two, I like to see how many times it takes a trade and get over $200. So that's what I really like to see. I like to see how many times you can get over $300 every time it trades. Because, you know, my goal is 50 to 100 a day. I like to lock in my profits and keep it moving. Hey, what's going on? I'm just now trying to start this up on my new account after I done built the other one up, so hopefully I get my other account back. But until then, I just gotta roll with this one. Today is the first day that I'm actually streaming on YouTube as well. So I have it set up. I actually spent time to get it set up to where I can run on YouTube, so people can check me out on YouTube. I just want to see how that goes before I start doing too much inviting to YouTube. And then I also have it set up to go live on Instagram. So I'm just testing it out now. I'll figure out if I want to do Instagram or not. Still haven't decided on that one yet. But it's definitely running on the new account, the new TikTok account. So everybody, hopefully they follow me over from the old one when they realize that something wasn't right. Old TikTok tried to give me the boot, but I ain't going nowhere. Not yet, at least. All right, so this algorithm is about to start trading. Right, and at the bottom I have a little information if you want to get the bot. There we go. All right, it's taking a trade, looking at a trade. And that thing shot up there, didn't it? All right, there's a nice little survey down there for those who are interested in the bot. Fill out that little survey and I will get back to you with all the information you need to get started with this algorithm. Today was a really good day for the algorithm. Everybody made some pretty good money today. J Trader, what's going on? Yeah, but everybody did pretty good today in the market. You know, definitely can't complain. My good friend Stefan, he accidentally made $600 by accident. Vizzy was trading, he didn't know how to shut Vizzy off, and it went up and made $600 by the time he figured out how to cut it off. So you can't complain. You can't complain at all. There's one thing about Vizzy, it is going to take trades. It might take one, it might take two, but it will continue trading until you cut it off. He happened to get stuck in the middle of a trade, couldn't figure out how to cut it off, and it made him $600.
Order submitted.
There we go. Busy in another trade.
Order canceled.
All right, got a little cancellation on the order, but whatever. We'll let it take another trade. And the goal, as I said, the goal for me is just to see how many times Vizzy takes a trade and gets above 250. Because you can really get 250 and just move your stop loss up, lock in $250 per account if you want to. It does it multiple times throughout the day. So you can snatch up about $400 or $500, switch it to another account, snatch up another $300-400, and do it that way. I pretty much did that today, but I didn't necessarily keep running those accounts. I did about $300, and then I switched. I did another account. I did about $50-60 a few times, you know, just to try to build them up at a nice pace without doing too much. And I am live on YouTube. Just really testing it out, whether a bunch of people join in or not. But I do have YouTube running just to see how smoothly that runs with doing everything in one day. Because I normally just do TikTok, but I figured, hey, why not? I have several other platforms I can also run on. And I'm thinking about doing IG as well, but you know, we'll see. I'm definitely not doing Facebook because there's nobody really on Facebook that I know of that I really follow. So, Dutchy, Bahrain, what's going on? We are live right now. I'm running Vizzy right now. You know, on the playback, because I want to see what Vizzy did today. I know what it did for me today, but I did not run Vizzy the whole day. I got my money and I got Ghost. All right, I was done trading probably by 9:50, right before, I know I was done before 10 o'clock. So we're just running this to see exactly where it goes. Range, what's going on? Just to make sure, can everybody hear me good out there? If you can hear me, type a 1 in the chat. Because I said I just set up my stuff a little bit different than I normally have it set up. So I'm just trying to make sure all the things are working as planned. Good. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, so I had to switch up my play a little bit because TikTok went ahead and got rid of my other account. But that one account was set to a different app that did my lives for me, so it looks a little different now. But that's all good. We're still rolling like normal because nothing's gonna stop us from showing off BoldBot, right? People gotta understand that there's money in these charts, and if you're trying to get some of this money in the charts, you have two ways of doing it. You either get this bot, or you can pay somebody to teach you. And honestly, the bot would get you money a lot faster than someone teaching you, but why not do both? I have a couple people signed up to this algorithm that knew absolutely nothing about trading, and they now have multiple accounts. So it is very possible to make money without really understanding everything about the market or knowing how to manually place trades. With this algorithm, you can make money every single day by just running a bot and understanding how to run a bot. It doesn't take a bunch of education to really get some money out here. Okay, so that was trading right now is the newer setting. I haven't really ran that one at all because we just got it today. So that's Oracle, I think it is. So we're gonna see how that one runs. I don't know what it did today, but we're gonna check it out. So anytime you see it going into a sell, that's Oracle. So this one right here. So right now Oracle is in a sell. So I haven't ran Oracle yet on a live account, but look at that. We're already up $475. $500 in Oracle. And this is a new setting. Look at that. Look, Lauren is always blessing us with some good old settings to get some money. You have way too many ways to make money in this algorithm, in this whole bot world. That's crazy. The first day testing this one out, and it already went up to $500.
Order submitted.
There's not many places you can
Order
go
canceled.
and get you $500. So that's how that one was running. So that was good. We seen that Oracle made 500. So let me go in here. Let me take that Oracle off. And we're just gonna run playback on one.
Order submitted.
There we go. All right, now we back to Vizzy. My baby Vizzy. Let's see what Vizzy do. Look at that. We have 35, 45 in Vizzy. Let's see where it goes. So if you guys are interested in algorithms and BoldBot and all that cool stuff, all you gotta do is click that, fill out the short form, and you'll hear back from me with more information to get started with the bot. This is an amazing algorithm that I use every day to make money. Look, we're already up 255, 240 in Vizzy trade today. And if you're like me, where I'm not really pressed on making a whole bunch of money in one swing, this is already up $300. I would have locked in my 300 and been happy for the day. I don't know about you, but making $300 within seconds is a pretty good situation. Got some smooth grooves. I don't know if you can hear the music, but you know, it's playing. I don't want to turn it up too loud because I had it loud one time and you couldn't hear nothing. All right, we're back down to negative 25, but if we didn't already hit over $300-400 in this vision trade alone, which, you know me, I would have probably got up out of that trade when I hit $200-300 profit. But that's the cool thing about this algorithm. You can get out of the trades whenever you want to get out of the trades. Now, I do not recommend getting out of the trades because it went down negative a little bit. That's not a reason to get out because I've seen this bot go down and turn right back around and hit profit. So you have to trust the bot because this bot is definitely over 90%, 92% consistent on the year. And with that kind of consistency, you can make money every day. And for a while, for the weekend, and a few days before the weekend, Apex had a 90% sale. Right now, I think they still have an 80% sale. Let's look at it. Right now, I think they still have an 80% sale. Yes. So right now is 80% off. So you see that over here. So right now, Apex is 80% off. So you can easily get you a 25K account,
Order
a
canceled.
50K account, or a 75K account. And you can go ahead and trade it on this bot and you can get approved one of these trade accounts with the bot. 25K account with 80% off, you're looking at maybe 70. I think it's like 29 at 80% off. It's like $29 at 80% off. So that's what I like about that one. And I have mostly 25K accounts because I can get a 25K account approved in withdrawal within a month. I've done it. So you can get a 25K account done really fast. All right, let's go back to the bot. All right, this algorithm is moving. Let's speed it up a little bit and see if we can get a couple more trades in. Go ahead and speed it up. And let's see it take another trade.
Order
There we go.
submitted.
All right, he's thinking about it.
Order
Bam,
submitted.
we are in the trade again. Let's see how this one pans out. Once again, this is busy. It has been running really good. Look, we're already up $100. It's been running really well for the past month that I've been running it. I definitely got several accounts approved just running the algorithm. So yes, it is possible to get an account approved this way.
And you know how it feels to say, I like what I see.
Look at this. We are up. We're still up 95, 100. Just about every time this takes a trade, it's going to get at least 100. At least. There's very few times I've seen a trade where it did not get 100. What's up, 81? How you doing? You guys, look at this algorithm moving. Making money every day. The trades last night went really well. So I woke up to some green this morning. All my accounts were in the green, so I was happy about that. Look at that. All right, so now it's playing around in the 30s. Is that 50, 65? So if your goal is just $50 a day, you would already hit that goal in no time. You would have got more than $50 off this one trade. So you don't always have to wait for it to go all the way to the top. If it's making you some money and you're cool with $200-300, you could get out at $200-300 with no problem at all. This algorithm trades every day. If you have the premium bot, which is all of them together, you're looking at over 30 different settings that you can choose from. Now, I'm not telling you to run all 30, of course, but you can pick enough settings that you're comfortable with, and when you learn them, I recommend you run those same ones. Look at that. Up $190. If you just cleared $190 every trade, you'll be golden. You can run that on every single account. Look at that, we're up $245, $250, $250. Look at that. $285. So then look at that, 300. We're gonna keep it on that little price so you guys can see that money move up. It's crazy how much money you can make with this algorithm. Hey, what's going on, 81? Look at this, 265, 280, 315. You could have got out this trade at any time. It's gonna take another trade, it's okay. Let the algorithm work for you. You don't have to work for the algorithm. It's gonna make money regardless. Whether you running it or not, it's gonna make money. Now there is a certain skill set that you want to learn when it comes to trading, right? So there's a stop loss moved up, so no matter what happens, you are in profit right now. All right? And now if you want to lock in profit, this little button right here, you click that and you can move it up, you can move it down. You can lock in your profit at any given time. You can move it up just a little bit if you want to. Right, so that's the cool thing about this algorithm. You can adjust everything on there. This account went well over $400, so you could have made $400 on this trade. You could have done this several times throughout the day and made money throughout the day. I run Visi literally every day. The only days I don't run Visi, of course, is the days that she does not recommend that we run it. So that's really the only time I don't run it, is when she says not to. But other than that, I'm running it. And it does really well, honestly. So if you guys are, anyone that's interested in getting the algorithm, you can go ahead and click that form at the bottom. Want to learn more, fill out a short form to hear back and get more information on this algorithm. We have 355, like you can't beat that. There's definitely some good money every day in this market. And this is just one out of several settings. This is what we're doing every day. We're trading every day. So when you get BoldBot, you get part of the whole group. Like you're part of a group that trades every day. If you need help, we're all willing to help you. And we do a lot of good things in the group. There's always somebody to talk to if you have a question. Nobody's just gonna leave you hanging. Look at that. Look how much money we're up. I'm gonna zoom in for that. We're up 505, 530. I'm telling you, Visi just be making money. And this is a premium setting that you can run majority of the week. And I ain't gonna lie, I've ran it some days where you weren't supposed to and still made good money. But I know the days that you're not supposed to run it, I just try to lock in 50 to 100 every trade. I'm not even trying to make $500, $600. If I can lock me 50 to 100 per trade, hey, look, I'll do that 2-3 times and I'll be done. Because this bot definitely trades throughout the day. There are times that it does run, and then once it finishes that time, it is done. Look at that, we're up over 500 again. It just goes back and forth. They say, yes, you have several opportunities to get out of the trade. Once it hits your target, or once it hits the amount of money that you're comfortable with, you can just get out. There's no rule book saying that you have to stay in the trade until it closes itself. You can close it. And that's what I do every day. Every day I run this, it hits a certain target, I close out. All right, look at this. We're up 415. It's going up and down. You know what I'm saying? But the profit trigger had already moved. So no matter what happens, you are going to make money in this trade. And that's the main thing we're trying to do. We're just trying to lock in profits. Yes, sir. It is trading. Is trading. And this is a premium algorithm that I'm using. You also have access to this once you pay that extra $500 per month. But the algorithm is only $500 for the first 21 days and $1,000 a month after that. And trust me, you're gonna make more than $1,000 a month with these accounts. That is a fact. Look at this. We still up $400.
Order canceled.
All right, that order canceled. That's all right. The order you canceled will be all right. That one order that hit over 500 several times. You could have easily got up out of that trade. So that's a good thing. You could have easily got up out of the trade. You didn't have to stay in there the whole time. You can get your money and go at any moment.
Order submitted.
All right, took another trade. Let's see what it does. Ooh, it's running away from us. We're going to get us in the trade, boss. Get us in the trade, coach. Put us in the game. Now this is a new account, so I'm building this one back and building it up. Hopefully I get my other account back. I'm kind of mad. I'm still a little salty about that, but that's okay. Either way, I made money today, so I can't be mad. It's just waiting for the market to come back down to this little blue line, and it's going to put you in a trade. That's just the way Busy works. Boom, there we go. We're in a trade. And let's see how far this one goes up. Andy, what's going on, brother? Look at that. Let's go ahead and go up there. Don't go up there, Busy. Get some more money. We're trying to run a little experiment. Yeah, man, Biz did me pretty good today, so I can't complain at all. It was doing his thing. Look at that, we already over $100 in Busy. Let's see what that looks like. Because that was already at 150. You could have got out at 150 easy. Easy money. The whole purpose of trading is to make some money and get out the market. Because if you stay here too long, they're going to take you right on back. Yeah. Grab that money that they're just giving out. There's money in them there charts. And I'm trying to get a little piece of it. I ain't even trying to get all of it. I just want a little piece of that money. Look at that. We're just making money. It's doing really well. So I said I enjoyed Busy today. It delivered as promised. And tomorrow I'm gonna run the new setting that we got. I'm gonna test that one out. I don't want to run it live yet, but I'm gonna test it out and see what it do. I like anytime there's a new setting that's released, I like to run it on Sim for at least a week to see how it does. And me adjusting with it and moving it around and locking in profit. I like to see how it trades. There's very few times I used a setting that I didn't run on simulation first. So simulation is the only way we really know how it works. That's the only real way to test anything. Look at that, 240. Another trade over 200. You could have locked that in. This bot has taken several trades since we've been sitting here chilling, and you could have closed out at any one of them. Look at that, we have 320. Let's zoom into that real quick. All right, we went back down to 250, 245. It's just making money. I show people this, they think it's too good to be true. It ain't too good for me. This is what I deserve. I deserve to make money with a bot. So it ain't too good. It's just right. It might be too good for you, but to me, it's just right. Oh man, this playlist is just instrumentals. I don't even think it's telling you what the name of the instrumentals are. Yep, it's just instrumentals basically. They have some nice beats though, you know what I'm saying? Remind me of my heydays. Look at that, up 320, 320 bucks. You could have got out of this trade several times today, several times. Making money is not hard, people. You just have to stay consistent, that's all. Understand the rules of trading, stay within those parameters of trading, and make money every day. Exactly. Out 100, 150, it did that several times. Look at that. Look at that. 490. 460. Yeah, you know me, I would have been up out of here. Look at that, 500. We done cleared 500 at least 3 times already. That's crazy. This bot has been amazing. We are already at 525 in this trade. So anybody out there interested in this algorithm, all you gotta do is email boldbot@gmail.com. Get boldbot@gmail.com. Look, a little Gucci playing. Look at that, 535. You making money. This is a premium algorithm that makes money every single day. We already up 450. This is about the second, third time we hit 500. Look at that, we at 525. This algorithm trades every day For those of you that are interested in getting the algorithm, all you gotta do is fill out the little survey, and I'll respond to you with all the information you need. Look at that, we up 600, baby. $600. You could have got out of this trade several times with anywhere between $200 to $600. Look at that, we had 645. Look at that, 620. We going up, baby. 630. See, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't be in a trade this long to see this happen. So I don't see this throughout the day when I'm manually trading or actually trading. Because once I see 200-300, hey, I'm up out of there, buddy. That's why I like running the playback, because when you run playback, you can see the potential of what it actually did that day versus what you did that day. I don't be mad if I missed out on money. You know, as long as I end the day in green, I'll never be upset. Hey, what's going on, user? How you doing? Right now, what you're seeing is BullBot making over $600 on one trade. I just want to see how far it goes. Up, up, and away. We just trying to get some bread, that's all. That's it. I'm not going to sit here till his $600-700. I would have been gone already. There's nothing in the rule book that says you have to sit here and wait for it to close out in profit. You can close this out at any given time. Look at that. You could have cleared out at $600-700, almost $700 if you wanted to. This bot runs very smooth. And for those who are interested, all you gotta do is click that link at the bottom, fill out a short form to hear back and get more information. Everybody likes looking at money, so I just want to show y'all some money for a little bit, so y'all can see that the bot makes money every single day. Oh, you have a BullBot account? Awesome. BullBot will take you to the moon. Like I said, I've been with BullBot since April, and it is hands down the best decision I've made. Besides quitting my job. Quitting my job was a great decision, but if it wasn't for BullBot, that wouldn't have happened either. So, you know, at the end of the day, BullBot was the best decision I've made in a long time. And I've made some pretty good decisions. Yes, I am in the premium group. What you're looking at right now is Vision, which is a premium setting. And it's already up almost 700. So it's already up almost $700, and this is probably the third time it was over 500, because Busy takes multiple trades. So the way I run my settings, once I get 200-300 in profit, I'll go ahead and get out of the trade and wait for it to take another trade. There's nothing that says you have to wait for it to hit target. Look at that, 730. Look at that, it's moving. 805. People ask me, does the algorithm make money? Is it consistent? You know, I would not be here if it didn't make money. I'm about making money. And if you ain't making me any money, then why are we here? It has worked amazing for me. And I would tell anybody that asks, you should definitely get it. Because anything you want to do is going to cost money, right? You can't start a business without spending money. At least this way, you're getting an Apex account that's 80% off. So you're looking at $30 for an Apex account. You're looking at $500 for the first 21 days for the bot, then $1,000 a month after that. So at the most, you're kicking out $1,000 a month. You're gonna make way more than $1,000 a month per account. I'm a living testament of that. I do pretty well with this algorithm. I'm gonna test out something. I have OBS Studio because, you know, somebody told me that you could run multiple things on OBS Studio. So I want to see what else can be ran to OBS Studio. Maybe I should, I don't know. When I get another phone and log into other apps and run live on other apps on other platforms, I don't know. You might see what happens, how it works. But I want to get the word out to as many people as possible. So I am running live on here, which is TikTok. I'm also running live on YouTube. And probably later on this week, I will be running on IG as well. Just so more people have the opportunity to see this, because not everybody's on TikTok. Not everyone is on YouTube. So, you know, I have a lot of people on my Instagram that have no idea what I do. So at least this way they can see it. Because everybody thinks they know what day trading
Order
is,
canceled.
but they really don't. Most people don't really know what day trading is. Look at that. We in another trade that fast. Wow. Right back in another trade. Let's see how long this one takes to get a run to the top. For anyone interested in the bot, all you gotta do is click that little short form at the bottom, fill out the form, and you'll hear back from me in no time. Now, mind you, with this setting, the most you're risking on one trade is $200. So you're risking $200, and you see how fast it made 900. Right here, I'm not using a funded account. This is playback, but I do have 8 funded accounts. At one point, I had 13 funded accounts, but I withdrew money out of them because I went ahead and bought a car. So I had to clear those out, and I blew those because I just withdrew too much money out of them. But I have 8 accounts, and those 8 accounts, I average about 50 to 100 a day per account. So with this algorithm right here, Vision, I wouldn't even be in the trades when it's hitting $600, $700, $800, $900. Because as soon as I seen positive 250, I probably would have moved my stop loss up to $100, $200 and got out. Because you got to understand, $50 a day is $1,000 a month. So if you have 8 accounts and you can do $50 a day times 8 accounts, hey, that's $8,000 a month. I don't know about you, but nobody really needs $8,000 a month. It's just nice to have. You know, if you want to know what you actually need, you probably only really need maybe $3,000, $4,000 a month, especially if you have a 9 to 5. If you have a 9 to 5, you can get this algorithm and just make $3,000 a month. $1,000 will go to the bot, $2,000 can go in your pocket. That is some good money. Because no job is going to give you a $2,000 raise per month. It just doesn't happen. No such thing of it. Anybody that's interested in getting the algorithm, all you got to do is fill out that short form, and I will get back to you with all the information. Or you can just email getboldbot@gmail.com, and I will also respond to that with all the information you need. Let's speed it up to see if this thing takes another trade. Because mind you, on this playback, it is only 10:31. This algorithm has taken several trades already and made well over $1,000. You're right, numbers do not lie.
Submitted.
The numbers on this bot are
Order
pretty
submitted.
amazing. As I said, if it wasn't working that well, I would not be in this group as long as I have been. Because I do not believe in spending money when you're not making a profit from it. I mean, isn't that how every trader thinks? I'm not kicking out money if I'm not getting anything out of it. And I'm definitely not telling anybody about it so they can lose money too and blame me. You are not about to blame me for you not making money. So if I show something, it's because I believe in it. I use it myself. I would never show people something I don't use. Now there's over 30 settings. There's other settings I could show, but I don't use those settings, so I don't really know how they work. I found my little group of settings, and I use those same group of settings every day. They're consistent. I know how they work. I know what to expect from them. Same thing with trading. You won't see me manually trading a whole bunch of different stocks like gold, oil. If I'm trading, I'm only trading one
One thing
thing.
that does concern me, though.
You know, I'm only trading one thing, NQ. I'm gonna learn everything about NQ, and I'm gonna make my money on NQ.
Fact that you know about.
Look at that, we already up 115. You could have got out at 115, easy money. And trust me, anybody can do this. You do not have to be a trade guru in order to make money with a bot. You just have to understand how to program a bot, which Lauren shows you how to program it. So it's almost brainless, honestly. Now you do have to pay attention to how many accounts you got, what you're running on each account. So you know that's the education of knowing your risk and your loss and your wins. But as far as knowing how to manually trade, knowing where support and resistance and all that stuff, if you're trying to make money with a bot, you don't have to learn all that right now. You can take your time learning all that. So we're already up 210. Look at that. We already, that's probably the fifth trade. This is the fifth trade that it cleared over $200. You could have gotten this market and snatched you up $200-$300 5-6 times in a row already. And it already went for an $800-$900 run. So you made well over $1,500 just running this one setting. Now, so what's going on? Look at that, running up 230. Mind you, this has taken several trades, and 9 out of 10 trades all cleared over $200. So you could have got out at any given time. And anybody that's interested in getting this algorithm, you can fill out that short form at the bottom. I'll get back to you. Or you can email getboldbot, BOLDBOT, at gmail.com. Getboldbot@gmail.com. You're right, NASDAQ will get your pocket right. If you got one of those accounts that got his butt whooped, all you gotta do is run vision and get out. Every time it hit 200, get out. 200, get out, and you'll get that account out the mud. If you try to get that account out the mud, this is it. 16 funded accounts. If you're like me and you're only trying to get 50 to 100 a day, that's 1,000 per account. So you're looking at 16,000 a month. We're just doing $50 a day. You could clear 16,000 a month. That is insane numbers. People don't realize that. Like, that's an insane amount of money. You don't have to make $500 per trade if you don't want to. Let's go to the calculator. So let's see funded accounts. You got 16 funded accounts times $50 a day. That'll give you $800 a day, right? There's 20 trade days There's 20 trade days in a month. So times that by 20 trade days. 16,000 in a month. Let's times that by 12 months, why don't we? You're looking at $192,000 a year. $192,000 a year by just doing 50 bucks a day per account. You do not have to make $500-600 per trade. If you have 16 accounts, you just need $50 a day per account, which is very easy with this algorithm. You can do $50 a day while you're asleep, because we have bots that trade at night, mind you. So with the bots that trade at night, you can wake up to $50 in profit. So is it very possible to make $16,000 a month with 16 accounts? Yes, very. Life changing ain't the word, buddy. $192,000 a year just by doing $50 a day. You better pay your taxes. You better pay your taxes. Semi-annually at that. Quarterly. Pay your taxes quarterly. Because at the end of the year, when they look at that 192 you made, their hand is going to be out. They're going to be looking for a payday. There's nothing illegal about what we're doing, only if you don't pay taxes. This one algorithm alone has made well over $200 per trade. So $50 a day is being modest. You definitely can do way more than $50 a day, but my goal is 50 to 100. I don't care what nobody says. My goal is 50 to 100. So say you, right now it's at 245. Say you got 245 a day, right? So let's look at this right here. Let's say you did 245 a day. You times that by 16 accounts. You're looking at $3,920 a day. Times that by 20 trade days in a month. You're looking at $78,000. You didn't hit 245 several times with this one setting. So if you have 16 accounts, you're looking at $78,000 a day. I mean, $78,000 a month. Who you know makes $78,000 a month? I don't know anybody. Well, in Boldbot I do, so I guess I do kind of know somebody. In Boldbot I know somebody that does. But have I met someone in person that make that much money? Maybe one person in my life. We haven't even did how much that would make a year, but 16 accounts, 245, yeah. We're talking big money over here. We don't do that little bread. You know what I'm saying? And $50 a day is not a little bit of money. Most people don't even make $50 an hour. You're making $50 in like maybe 30 seconds of trading. Let's speed it up a little bit more. So you'll take one more trade before I have to head out. Because you guys know at 5 o'clock I do pick up the little
Order
one.
submitted.
So I got to snatch up the little one in a little bit. But I'm going to run one more trade to see just where it goes. And once again, if you are interested in getting the bot, all you got to do is email me at getboldbot@gmail.com. And I will get back to you, or you can click that little fill out your short form at the bottom and do the same thing. Hey, you too, user, you have a wonderful evening. I'm going to run it to see what this one trade do. I'm going to speed it up because I want to see what this one trade does. Because so far, every trade has been over $250. Like, you can really eat good off of one setting if you don't want to run nothing else.
Order submitted.
Trade, let's see how far. 150, 275. Look at that. Look at that. It hit over 200 several times already. You can't tell me you can't make good money every day with this one setting. It's crazy. We done cleared over 200 every
Order
trade.
canceled.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. So guys, once again, that is BoldBot. I'd like to thank everyone who jumped in here and supported the live. This is a new account because the other one got snatched up by TikTok. So hopefully they don't snatch this when I build it up. But thanks again, and I'll be here back tomorrow at 4:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And once again, thank you everybody for joining. See you guys tomorrow.